Alright. This is a really elusive shiny Voltorb that we're looking for. Or at least that I'm looking for. Sure, you guys are looking forward to seeing me find it. But, yeah. Hopefully we can find it. And I can catch it. And then we will all be in our glory. Your glory on the highest. I am not really into that stuff. Yeah, I'm, for those of you who know, or don't know, I mean, I am a Messianic Jew. In other words, a mixture of Christianity and Judaism. So, yes, I believe in a combination of things for that. Jesus, well, I mean, I'm not going to get any religion stuff in here, so I'm just going to leave it at, yes, I am a Messianic Jew. The only reason I brought it up is because of my joke I just did, the whole glory on the highest or whatever. But yeah, that's it for anything religious. We're not gonna go there. I'm not very into I'm not into politics and problems with religion, really. I mean, as I said, well, I mean, I just told you what religion I am. But I don't even practice that stuff that much. I mean, last Hanukkah was my first Hanukkah ever. It was my first because technically I converted to that. I just didn't know that I had Jewish blood in me for quite a while. Anyways, yeah. How about we get back to Pokemon stuff? If you were to show me a picture of the shadow of a Pokemon, I could probably guess it, like right off the bat. Why? Because I am such a Pokemon nerd that I consider myself to be a walking Pokedex. I kid you not, I consider it. That I am a walking Pokedex. Now, when it comes to explanations of the Pokemon, that's a little more tricky for me. However, I'm going to use that trick I used before. However, stupid Chansey. Just the pictures and their evolutions and sometimes what level they evolve at. I can tell you right off the bat. Not so much for newer Pokemon. Whenever new Pokemon are released, I have trouble remembering until I've heard about them enough. But I'm just gonna catch this Voltorb. It's probably gonna help. I don't know. This will be proof that I've got them ready to be caught easy. See? Click. No problem. Where was I? Oh yeah. So there are Pokemon that come out recently that I will be like, okay, I don't understand what Pokemon it is until they've become more mainstream and I've seen or heard of them for a little bit. Yeah. Let's just say I pick up on things quite quickly. For example, music. I can pick up on the lyrics quickly. Providing they're in English at least. I do know one song in another language, and it's Japanese. I know it word for word. I don't know what I'm saying in Japanese, but I know how to sound out the lyrics. which is tricky enough. I am in the process of trying to teach myself Japanese because I really appreciate their culture, their uh, basically everything about Japan. I think it's really cool that they're more polite than we are. Um, for example, I've told this to people before, but yeah, like on the streets of New York, of basically almost any state in the U.S., and on the wrong days too, if you bump into someone on the street and either you or they are not having a good day, there is a high chance that a fight will break out. However, in Japan, it's common courtesy that if you bump into someone on the street, you apologize, maybe even bow, and then continue on your way. It's a lot nicer than the streets of US. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the US people are jerks, provided some of them. I mean, save some of them, you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean some U.S. people, some U.S. citizens, very nice people, very nice. Um, it's just a lot of them are just huge jerks. No, still no shiny Voltorbs. So I'm gonna do that trick again. I'm not doing this live right now. I'm just recording right now, so I can't ask for anybody's opinion like, hey, should I go catch more Pokemon just to keep the chain going? But, should I ever figure out how to do live streaming, then I will gladly ask you guys, be like, hey, do you want me to catch more Pokemon before I can wait for a shiny or get a shiny? Because I mean, the candies that you get from these guys, pretty useful. Um, so, one of these days when I find out how to live stream, I'll ask you guys to put in the comments or in the live chat or whatever it is, your thoughts telling me whether or not I should catch more Pokemon, before I can get the shiny. I mean, there have been times where I just do that, but there are also times where I'll be like, I got to 31 and screw it, I'm leaving it like that and waiting for the shiny to pop up. But still, who knows? Yeah. I've been rambling trying to pass the time. So, yeah. Rambling is kind of my thing when I need to stall. Stall so that people don't leave me alone and be like, hey, this guy's boring, he's not going to say anything. And, so, if I start rambling and you don't like it, just mute me. Yeah, put me on mute. And, while on mute, you can either watch as I do this, you can leave the music on, or the sound on a little bit maybe, and then go to a different tab. Like if you want to do something else, while waiting for me to catch whatever shiny Pokemon I shiny hunt at the time. I'm gonna catch this guy. Oop, that sucked. Anyways, But yeah, as I said, if you just want to wait till I catch the shiny, what I might do is, if you just want to see my reaction for when the shiny pops up and when I catch it, I'll probably leave a clickable link in the description below, and that way you can just click that, it'll skip straight to that point, and then you can just enjoy that. This doesn't mean that I'm only going to go and videotape me with my reactions, because if you think about it, one cannot predict when a shiny will pop. No one can predict it. I'm gonna catch this guy. And because you can't predict it, I'm going to have to video the whole thing. I mean, I can always clip the video, but where's the fun in that? Yeah. So, speaking of predicting shinies, I did predict one shiny Pokemon, but that was in Pokemon Go, and that was totally luck. It was when Shiny Tentacool had just been made possible for Pokemon Go, and me and a friend were driving around trying to get a Shiny Tentacool, and the whole time we're driving, couldn't find a single one. And I'm like, dude, we're gonna get home, and I'm gonna have one pop up. And he's like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. Sure enough, the moment we pull in the drive at my house, yeah, one pops up shiny, and I'm like, dude, I told you. And he was impressed. But yeah, I was like, I totally predicted that one. So, interesting thing about my Let's Go games. Yes, I have both. I plan on trying to get every shiny, and then getting every Pokemon that I have, save a few, to level 100, because that way, they're all strong. And I've decided that I'm just going to keep catching every Voltorb I see until a shiny pops up. But anyways, I just lost my train of thought. Oh god. Let's see, I was talking about Shiny Tentacool, predicting it. Oh, right. So, there are some Pokemon that I will not get to level 100 on here until I can send them to either Sword, Shield, maybe a future game, and then be like, hey, look, I can evolve it again. And then get it to level 100. Because the rest of them are going to get to level 100 because, make it interesting. So yeah, level 100s are good. Because then I can also use them for the Master Trainers. I've only beaten a couple of them. I started with the ones that Mega Evolve, and I used the same Mega Evolution. So that was cool. The one I had the most trouble with, though, is Kangaskhan. For some reason, my shiny Kangas, or not shiny, but Mega Kangaskhan could not beat the Mega Kangaskhan I was facing. So, I do have every legendary in this game, including mythicals as well. Yep, I got Mew, I've got Meltan, Melmetal. I mean, not in this anymore. My Mew, Meltan, and Melmetal I have transferred to Let's Go Eevee and then over to Sword and Shield. I did that because when I got Let's Go Pikachu, I didn't get Let's Go Eevee at the time. Let's Go Eevee came later. So I didn't bother getting another Pokeball Plus because I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get Let's Go Eevee. And eventually I did. So I only had one Mew. And when Sword and Shield came out, I only got Sword, and I didn't bother doing the extra Pokeball Plus because I'm like, I still have one from Let's Go. And so I only have one Mew. So I used that Mew. I got it to level 100 in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which is what I'm playing now. Transferred it to Let's Go Eevee using Pokemon Home, of course, which is very useful. After that, I transferred it over to Sword and then to Shield. So that was pretty cool. I like Pokemon Home. I really do. It's very useful. That way you don't have to have another Switch in order to trade Pokemon, which is also useful, but sometimes you're like, I just rather just transfer Pokemon without having to use another system to trade it over. But yeah, my entire Pokedex for Let's Go's and Sword and Shield are completely finished. So that's a bonus because I've got the Shiny Charm in each one. And so yeah, that way I can get my shinies easier. Yeah, wow, 41 Voltorb already. It's not much, but it's still decent. Normally I keep track of my shiny combos because I have an app on my phone. It's free. It's called Poketech. And you can record your shiny hunting. And you can list out all the shinies you've gotten. And it's got all games, which is really cool. Oh, there it is! Alright! Woo! On screen, there it is. Shiny Voltorb. Let's catch it. Woohoo! Oh, that is sick looking. Oh, come on. Let me catch you. Hey, nice throw. Woo! And click. Woo! Did it! Let's go! Exactly, right? Let's go, Pikachu. Oh, that's glorious. Woo! I guess that's all it took was to just keep rambling. I know it's messed up to hear that, but yeah, keep rambling and eventually it'll pop. So let's take a look at it, guys. Let's take a look. Oh, that's beautiful. Look how beautiful. I'm going to judge it to see what its stats are. Oh, wow. Amazing stats. The only stat that is not the best, well, only two, is its special attack and defense. And even its defense is very good. We've got a really good Voltorb here. Oh my god. All my shinies get to be marked favorite. But yeah. Woo! Holy cow. We did it, guys. We did it. Thumbs up. Alright. Oh my gosh. I think catching more of this Voltorb, I'm going to transfer all the non-shinies. Catching all the extra Voltorb probably helped too, even though 31 is the, well, I mean, not highest amount, but the most effective number to reach Because once you get to 31, it's a 1 out of 293 chance that a shiny will pop up. But still, a shiny Voltorb on screen. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's awesome. Oop. Alright. Got my shiny Voltorb in. That's my first shiny Voltorb, guys. So, with that being said, let's see, change name. Let's go with what I was gonna do. I think I'm gonna go with Great Ball with a question mark afterwards. Yeah. Great space. Hopefully I can do this. Might have just enough space to do this. Let's find out. Oh my god, guys. There's enough space. There we go. Great Ball? Haha. And the fact that it's a level 43 means I just have to level it up once, and there's my shiny Electrode. Oh, that's sick. I'm going to show you guys the stats again, just because. Oh, worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, that's glorious. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, well, I guess that wraps it up for now, guys. This has been your guy. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe if you can. If not, that's fine too. I'll hopefully make more videos. But until then, take care, guys, and remember to always keep on hunting. Goodbye.